I came to ACEGID especially because of the research opportunity they were offering, and it was an occasion for me to get to know the work of molecular biology and genomics overall, try to understand how infectious diseases are diagnosed, and how we go from finding out the first case of a disease to developing a vaccine, the entire process of how that works. And I came to learn about that, getting the basics at least, given, it's a short time. However, I did learn so many methodologies, like how to extract DNA, how to do the PCR to amplify the DNA, how to do other things like gene electrophoresis and DNA sequencing, and even a bit of bioinformatics. So definitely, I think it's a lot of things that I learned, and I'm just glad, that I could learn those bits, those small bits, yeah. What I want to do in future, I actually aspire to be an analyst, most especially data analyst, and why not an actuary, try to do a bit of risk analytics. But what this research internship has really brought to me was, the attention we put to details when you're conducting research. It's really important to be careful in whatever we do, because all details matter. Like we did spend 1 week troubleshooting a gene electrophoresis result because it wasn't really showing what we were expecting, but that was surely due to the slight mistake we're making, and going back and troubleshooting, making sure everything is right, like if the volumes, and especially given this molecular biology where we're dealing with volumes like 1 microliters, and you can't add less than that, or 2 microliters, and you can rather add 1 microliter. So focusing on such details was just a huge training for me as someone who aspired to deal with large data and to translate knowledge, or to extract insights from the data. We really need attention to detail. We really need such a great focus, and that's all this research has been about. So I definitely take away the attention to details during the entire part of the program. Talking about the personnel at ACEGID, right? Like the people here, God, they were nice. They were nice. Like it was a very welcoming experience, Like they are really nice. They're really nice and patient, if I have to say, because I have no knowledge, so you can expect so many stupid questions when you're trying to teach something at the once to someone who doesn't even have the basic, concepts. So, and I was still able to get the answers without, people be like, oh, how come you don't know this? Or, this is don't waste my time or such things. Because the people are great at ACEGID. It's fascinating to see all these great machines here, and some of them are like, I'm like, how many of them do we have in Africa actually? When we came, we were struggling with internet in our hostel. ACEGID got that sorted the same day we actually told them about the issue. We were able to go around in a new country without a day of trouble, So the transition was smooth, as if we actually live here and, know our way around. And that's all because any issue we faced, ACEGID was able to just answer it, provide something to resolve our issues. So we did receive a lot of support.